Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Google Search Console. I'm going to show you 3 ways on how to do it. It's pretty simple, so let's get started. First of all, you're going to need a website, okay? I'm using a WordPress website here, so that's what we're going to base this tutorial on. And so what I want to do is I want to add this website to my Google Search Console so that I can get analytics and things like that into my Rank Math plugin for SEO. So the first thing that you need to do is have a Google account, okay? A Google account will get you access to Google Search Console, because when you have a Google account, it could be as simple as a Gmail email account, but you do need to have a Google account, okay? So when you're logged into your Google account, if you go to a search here, and I'm just going to type in search, and mine comes up, it's Search Console. And so this is Google Search Console right here. Okay, this is showing my website, Milford CT Marketing. You can go to performance and you can see what kind of performance is there. If I go to my website, you can see here that my Rank Math review, which is my SEO plugin, will show you the amount of impressions that I have in the last 30 days, the amount of clicks, the total keywords I have ranking, and the average rank position. Okay, so now how do we connect your Google Search Console to your website so you get these analytics? Well, like I said, there's 3 ways to do it, and I'm going to show you on this website right here where I do not have a Google Analytics account connected to it yet, okay? This website is called freeviralads.com, and I'm going to go to my Search Console here, and once you have your Search Console, all you're going to have to do is go click this down arrow and you're going to add a property. Okay, so here you need to put in the URL. So I'm going to paste in my URL right here and I'm going to go to continue. So now it's going to tell me, that I need to do some certain things here. So these are all the different ways that you can add your Search Console to your website. Okay, the simplest one is to grab this HTML tag right here, copy it, and then go back over to your website, go to your Rank Math plugin, go to General Settings, go down here to Webmaster Tools, click on that, and you can see here Google Search Console, enter the Search Console verification HTML code or ID. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just paste that in there, and then we're going to click on here and say Save Changes. Okay, so now this is set up in Rank Math. And if we go back over to our Google Verify Ownership, we're going to just click on this one right here where we added the HTML code and click on Verify. And as you can see, the owner to the property is verified. And we can go to the property. And as you can see, there's nothing here right now because there's no data yet. Okay? Now, like I said, there's a few other ways you can verify your account. So here's the second way. If you got access to your cPanel, which you should have, if you follow my videos, I show you how to create a website with cPanel access, but that isn't the scope of this tutorial. So right here, if you go down to your settings, now on the other page where you've seen the pop-up there and you had the different ways of verifying, it shows you the different ways of verifying here. By clicking on this button up here, it's going to show you the different ways. So the next way would be with the HTML file. So you've seen this on the previous page that showed you this file right here. So if you download this file, and I'm going to download it in this folder right here, I'm going to save it. And now what you need to do is get cPanel access. So if I go here to my cPanel and I log in, and I need to find my folder for my website. Okay, this is what's called the main folder. Let me see here. It should be in public. And here it is, freeviralads.com. So I'm going to double click on this folder. And what we're going to do here is we are going to upload that file. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to select the file that we're going to upload. And here's the Google file right here. So just click on it, click on open, and it's going to upload the file. So now we can go back to the folder here and you can see now the folder is there. So if we go back now to Google, and we can verify it through that folder by clicking on this, and we were verified successfully. Now you can also do it through your domain provider. Now, because my domain name has been forwarded to my cPanel here, my WordPress cPanel for my website, I need to go to the DNS settings in my cPanel. Now, if your domain name is hosted on your, like for mine, it's Namecheap, and I'm also hosting my website there on Namecheap, then I would do it on Namecheap. But since my website is hosted on WordPress through HostGator, I need to use my cPanel and HostGator to get to my domain settings. So we're going to come down here, we're going to go to Zone Editor. So we're in domains here, and we got to click on Zone Editor. And what I need to do is come down here and find my freeviralads.com domain, and I want to manage. Okay, so now I want to add a record. So here it says you need to add a text record. Okay, I'm going to copy this again just in case I lost it, and we're going to come here and we're going to add a record, and we're going to add a text record. Here I'm going to put the record that I copied, I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, and then for here, for the zone name, I'm just going to put freeviralads.com, and I'm going to save the record. Okay, so the record has been saved. So now if you notice here, it says that DNS changes may take some time to apply. So it takes 24 hours, up to 24 hours for everything on the internet to propagate. Okay, so that means that all the records are being changed all over the world. And to verify this might take some time, but I'm going to try it anyway just to see if it can be instantaneous. So let's check it out. So it hasn't taken yet, so we'll come back and see how long it takes. So I'm checking the time. I'm going to see how long it takes. Okay, there it is. I finally got it to be verified in my domain. So it took about an hour to propagate everything. So now these are the 3 ways that I showed you how to verify, and I've been verified all 3 ways. You can also do it through Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager, but that's a tutorial for another video. Thanks for watching. And that's it. I just showed you 3 ways how you could set up your Google Search Console. If you'd like to learn more about rank math, click on the link below. And if you got any value out of this video, please consider subscribing and ticking that icon bell so you're notified every time that I come out with a tutorial like this that will help you rank in Google so that you can get more leads, signups, and sales. I'll see you in the next video.